How did you sleep?
Very well.
Yeah.
I was surprised that I had to do my business at
Yeah.
4 a.m.
Yeah.
And I was like, shit, I want to sleep again.
Yeah.
Because I'm shifted.
Yeah.
But I was really tired, obviously. So.
But you feel good now?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah. I'm okay.
No.
I thought it would be totally different.
It totally means that. Do you want to lash the front chainring for me? Just stop it from moving, you know? The wind will make those pedals go crazy.
So you are talking about...
Every time I do this, I get a little bit smarter. Or so I think. If you grab it by the center, right by the hinge, you lift up the rear, and then you lift up the front. Pick it over there. It'll go in deep. You put the front wheels there. Then, push the front wheels up. That's why I had to put the fender up. Now I take this, hook it on the hook.
Okay, so little pulley up there, little pulley up in front, and you can use the hook you have there or something.
I mean, it is on there. You could try. It's just, like I said, when you put the ear goes past that top pedal, it'll go crazy. And I just... These are designed for a bicycle, you know? So this one cannot have all of that weight on it.
Yeah.
This one isn't even really used. It's just holding the thing together. So what do you think of that?
Yeah, I like it. I mean, the lifting is crazy, but...
Yeah. I mean, how heavy is this? About 75 pounds? How about that? Yeah, I think I measured it. 30.
With all the equipment.
It's gonna get wet today, but whatever. All right, we're off.
Finally, after 7 attempts or needs
to run back to the house. I'm not sure if I have my sunglasses. I'm 90% sure, and that 10%, until I find those, well, no, I mean, it'll be okay. 6 hours to Rochester. Thirsty? Put your cup out the window.
I need some shower.
You need some shower?
That's why you have the shower pan in front of the door here.
Yeah.
Just stand there.
Yeah. So Annie has been gone for about a month now. She's coming back with Eva, and she's been in China. And I lost 25 pounds since she's been gone, because I eat like one meal a day, and I'm not like, I had the hernia, so I was kind of like watching myself, and I was trying to lose as much weight as possible, but I told Honza, I'm like, I'm gonna keep losing weight on this trip. He's like, I don't know, man, we're driving a long way. And typically road food is not the most healthy, but this is a Harvey's, and it looks super tasty. Let's see if I can show you. Oh, look at that, look at that. A monster. All right, it was worth it. So what is this trip about? Like, what is the focus of what we're doing here?
The major goal is to visit the Pedal Point Recumbent Rally, which is organized by Hostelshoppe. And also that we were invited as AZUB several times already but they do celebrate 50 years of Hostelshoppe this year.
Hostelshoppe's been around for 50 years?
Yes, but it was at the very beginning it was not a recumbent shop.
Yeah.
And it is not only a recumbent shop nowadays. They do all different bicycles and skis and so on. And they also celebrate 30 years of organizing recumbent rallies. Before it was a Midwest recumbent rally, now they named it to Pedal Point Rally just 5 years ago. We thought, okay, this is a great time to come and to celebrate with them. I didn't want to come just for 2 or 3 days. I did some visits, and the main goal of those visits to some other people and dealers is AZUB will celebrate 25 years of stories next year.
Yeah.
So stories of people riding AZUBs, and I would like to do a series of videos. So we have few people on the way we are going to meet, and we would use the opportunity to
talk with them and do a little,
to record
do a little video.
And then sideways for RECUMBENT.news some other videos. So the one for AZUBs you will see in the next year probably. The one for RECUMBENT.news I hope I will be able to edit and publish much sooner. So.
Cool. First stop, Bryan, right?
Bryan Ball, Band Rider Online founder.
First stop on our amazing tour.
Yeah, it's gonna be amazing.
Yeah.
It's just starting.
We're just getting started. We're just getting warmed up. I've been down these locks. I was crew on a yacht in Detroit, and we took it all the way to Fort Lauderdale. So,
oh, cool.
Erie Canal. This canal runs all the way from Lake Erie all the way across to the Hudson Bay. So you pop out, you almost see the Statue of Liberty, and then you're out in New York City, pass by New York City, and you're on your way wherever you want to go. I used to work on a yacht that started in Detroit, and it would winter in Fort Lauderdale, so we'd go all the way down this Erie Canal. I remember going down this Erie Canal in autumn. All the trees were browning and purple and red and orange and yellow. It was really, really beautiful. And we would just take each lock. You'd enter the lock here, and then the lock would drop down and move on your way. Where is it? I think maybe, yeah, I think it's going that way. Pretty wild how they work. So much pressure. So yeah, Bryan back there is the originator of the Bent Rider Online, which is like a huge forum for people in the bent community. Bent is like recumbent, like because you're kind of bent like that. Recumbent, bent. Yeah, he doesn't own it anymore, but he's gonna be part of Honza's video project. So we gotta find a nice spot to videotape.
Around over the street.
Yeah, we can do that.
You can do the street now.
Yeah, that's a great spot.
Yeah.
I've seen some crazy sized locks, you know. It's amazing how much pressure that water has behind there. I mean, I've had aquariums, you know, and they're 300 gallons, 100 gallons. And there's a lot of pressure on the, you know, on just the tank walls. And I think of, and that thing's just like so small. But some of these big locks, like I went to the locks at the Great Three Gorges Dam in China. Those are big locks, man. Big, big, big. Cruise ships go through them.
So we would sit here.
You want us both on the same side, right?
Yeah, yeah, you're kind of having a conversation with each other.
Or maybe a little bit like this.
I can have this one be the secondary, that's like sort of pointed towards you, and then the primary will be right on him. All right, that was success. Next step, BicycleMan.
Yes, Peter Stull.
Hour-and-a-half drive. Maybe we'll do the interview and camp out there, and that'll be the end of the day's video.
It would be great if we can start earlier so we can then meet Gary in the evening.
Yeah. Time to wake up. Time to wake up. Yeah, I'm feeling late night last night too. So the next video in this series is with BicycleMan, who has a bike shop and like sort of a museum bike shop.
Hey man.
Hi, how's it going?
How are you? I've only seen you online. You've heard that before.
A couple of times. A couple of times.
Hi, I'm Peter, and I
You're
like
a bicycle man.
I like recumbent bicycles. I've been a bicycle mechanic since 1966 when I was 11, and my wrist got sore, and got where I couldn't ride my racing bike anymore. So I got a recumbent in '95. I bought a Rans Rocket. Every year I bought another one, thinking my customers would like them too. Eventually, people started. Then we got a web page in '96, I think it was. So, and then people started. Then it got crazy.
And all your vintage bikes are up in the rafters.
No, only about a third of them. The rest are at a secure, undisclosed location.
We're all
Very
filming.
low stiction,
I'm
so
doing vlog stuff.
not really well.
Honza's doing interview stuff. Peter's doing his own thing for his channel.
It's very
It's
nice.
chaos here.
There's 2 Sturmey Archer hubs in series. So they had 9 speeds and 15 speeds and 25 speeds, depending on if it was a 3-speed or a 5-speed or 2 5-speeds or whatever.
Looks heavy.
It is heavy. The frame's aluminum, but there's a lot of fiberglass on it. And the fiberglass, I don't know what it was like new, but just getting on and off the thing, you feel like you're going to break the fiberglass.
Yeah.
And maintaining it it's like a velomobile with none of the advantages. Yeah. And this is built by George Reynolds. I don't know if you know George. This is the one I was talking about with the
Laid down,
levers. Yeah, that was pretty weird. This is the 146th TerraTrike ever made. And you notice the handlebar is cut and mitered and welded back together. I talked to one of the principals at TerraTrike, and he said that's because we made that in the garage. We didn't have the money to buy a tube bender yet. Well, tube benders aren't that expensive, but anyway.
Do you have a thing about like not replacing parts when you get these? Like, you know?
Well, that's an original seat, so yeah, I'm not going to replace that, I guess. It looks.
This is a nice seat right here. This is like
Yeah, that's an R and L
somebody
cycle.
spent some time with that.
Yeah, yeah, that bike is nothing disassembles to ship it. Well, right here, you see that bolt there?
Yeah, that comes off.
That's all that comes off, and the
yeah.
wheels, of course. But it's gargantuan.
Well, that was a nice day. Had a couple of interviews, some nice conversation. Good, not bad for day 1.
Did more than we expected.
I think so. Yeah, this was supposed to be day 2, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
We
We finished.
We'll have a bit more time
Yeah.
tomorrow and then.
So tomorrow is just Gary, or Gary and then
No, Gary.
just Gary. We're gonna go see Gary Solomon. If you guys have watched. He's been in a number of my episodes, everything from Spetsy to CycleCon to the cycle tour San Juan's. He was there. So it'll be him, and we're going to hang out and do a little interview and talk to him and everything. That should be nice.
Yep.
My first night in the van, like outside.
Yeah. No outside the van, inside the van, but outside.
Outside of my house. Yeah, outside of.
It was a day, but we are tired.
Yeah,
both
yeah,
of us.
very,
I'm
very
jet-lagged
tired. And I was up late last night trying to get the house ready.
It's not really a funny conversation.
It's been a good day. We'll talk to you later. Bye. We'll be more energetic tomorrow. I promise.